sometimes. Everybody else trouble dealing with the past. But since you asked, I'm a grown up now. I wasted my youth working for you. What can we do when we're perfect for each other? Never need no other.
I say a prayer, I fall in love. Who shine, who shine.
Tell me now, you feel the way I think you do. Tell me what you're going through, will it won't last. Since you asked, we're above it now. We did what we did, nothing but kids, nothing to give to each other. Baby, please believe.
Another way of looking at this. Your daddy loves you. I said, your daddy loves you very much. He just doesn't want to live with us anymore.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to vlog number 1. So my name is Danica. I am a second year PhD student in clinical psychology. I've decided to start vlogging. I've decided to invest in a camera, pick up a hobby, see if I can get into vlogging. I'm really into YouTube and really into watching like the day in the life of a med student, day in the life of a law student. There's a lot of vlogs out there about nursing students, nurses, influencers, and people of that nature, but there aren't a lot of vlogs on PhD students in clinical psychology or just psychologists in general. So I figured maybe I could break that trend and start my own. Yeah, I just figured, why not? Like I said, just picking up a hobby is something that I encourage everyone to do, especially if you're in school, working full-time, just in life actually in general. So yeah, I thought I'd take you guys along with me this week, and I hope you guys enjoy. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to film like a little Q&A or just me introducing myself, telling you guys a little bit more about who I am, what I do, my interests, and things like that. So enjoy. It's 2:02 Thursday, almost the end of the week, which is usually when I'm the happiest. So that's good. I just finished an appointment, well, got out of an appointment. I had class from 8 a.m. so that was stats. We had our multivariate section, and then I had class at 11 until 12:15, and that was our practicum course. And that course is basically where we kind of discuss the sites that we're at for our externship, sorry. And that was good. We just kind of talked about our goals and whatnot, and it's kind of informal. We just talk about all practicum related things. I know that's kind of not the best description, but that's basically what we do. Any kind of topic we want to bring up, like, goal development to what you want to get out of your practicum site that year, any kind of like troubleshooting certain things that you have going on. Oh gosh, there's like this guy that's like watching, so it's kind of embarrassing. Anyway, it's kind of like, oh gosh. So anyway, it's kind of like goals that you want to get out of practicum for the year. What else? troubleshooting any sort of issues that you might be having, kind of getting like the opinion of our professor as well as the opinion for class and things of that nature. Yeah, and that's pretty much what it is. The people in the car next to me are still there, and like I don't even want to turn my head. They're probably like, is she on national TV? Anyway. But yeah. Alright, sorry for the disorganization, but I'm kind of not used to talking into a camera in public. Let me go ahead and get ready to head out. I actually had to have to head back to campus. I have a research meeting at 5. I am done for the day. Thursdays are usually kind of light. I get out at 12:15, as I mentioned before. But, you know, I kind of take Thursdays to kind of do things that I can't normally do in terms of, like, if I need to meet with a professor because I want to go over some stuff, which usually has happened, or only happened once last week, where I met with our stats professor. I was just like, hey, I don't know what we were talking about today. Can we kind of like work through it? I kind of want to catch this confusion now, iron out the kinks now, because as you guys know, math is usually this kind of like cumulative kind of knowledge. And I just really don't want to be lost. And I find it just to be helpful. I don't want to kind of just get a passing grade just for the sake of passing. I actually want to understand the material too, so that's good. So I'm going to head out, and I'll see you guys later.
Looking for something your type. Can I be the one? 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 Your type. Can I be the one? Can I be the one? Can I be the one?
All right, friends, I am home. So lovely to come home while it's raining. I hope I get poured in. It's super nice. The little babies that I come home to. Yes, it's just such a vibe. So I am home. I just got back from grocery shopping. So before that, I had a research meeting. I did some work, kind of answered emails, worked on my thesis. I did what I could in the time that I was given. I think it's very hard because a lot of the time that I have when I'm working on my thesis, I find myself going through like down a rabbit hole because I find something that I think of something I want to say, I look in the literature, that leads me to something else, then I look that author up in that article, and it's just like bouncing around. But anyway, I think I wrote down some nice thoughts that I had, and now I'm just gonna unpack some of the groceries that I have tomorrow. I have some friends coming over. It's gonna be a taco night. And yeah, so I will just unpack that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and cook some of this beef here. Tomorrow I have my externship all day, and I have friends coming over starting at 6 to help set up, and then 6:30 is when we said we'll all meet. But I don't get home until that time, so I'm usually rushing home whenever we do decide to meet up on that Friday. So I'm actually hosting Bible study, which will be really nice. So yeah, I think it'll be a great start to end the week, start the weekend, and start the following week. So I'm really excited about that. I do have a lot of work to get done. So Saturday I plan on working on my thesis, getting a good chunk of homework done. I was supposed to volunteer on Saturday, but I'm gonna see how I could really work it out, because I just have a lot of work to do, and if I don't start chipping away at it on Saturday, it's just gonna be a nightmare from here on out, or there on out. So yeah, but enough about school, because I'm home and I should be being productive and working on some homework. But it was a really long day, and there are some things that I got to get done. And like I said, just because I'm in school doesn't mean that other aspects of my life should be put on pause, or that I am unable to do other things, such as take care of my home and just clean and just focus on me and do things for me. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some of that done. I do need to clean. I might do I will do a to-do list, just so I can organize what exactly are the things that need to get done. How can I sort of prioritize and create some sort of triage list to see what needs to get done first, and things of that nature. Yeah, and go from there. So why don't I get cooking and chat with you friends later.
Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything. Gonna be you and me. Gonna be everything you ever dreamed. Wanna be who you need. Gonna be everything.
Okay, so my next task is, as I mentioned before, is to get this cooking, put this away, clean up the counter space a little bit, clean this up, potentially hang this up. I doubt it. I don't even know why I'm lying to myself. That mirror is supposed to go somewhere here. I'm supposed to have this sort of bar cart area underneath it with the open sign hung up. This home decor piece, this frame, I was thinking about putting it maybe here. I'm not sure yet, but with people coming over, I kind of want to get that organized. I don't know how successful I'll be in doing that, but you can have goals, right? We can have goals. Hey friends, so it's much later. My camera died. I didn't realize how quickly this camera dies, but it makes sense, especially if I'm, you know, recording and things like that, and just kind of, I had it open also because I was editing this video. Hey friends, so it's much later now. My camera died, no surprise. It makes sense. I was editing a video. I was recording my get ready with me sort of clip. And of course, just, you know, kind of recording and being on this camera just obviously kills your battery. So right now I'm just hanging out, sitting on my couch, watching Friends. I'm going to get dressed in a little bit, and I'll show you what I'll be wearing. So I'm going to an Italian restaurant tonight, so that should be fun. I think it's a nice little outing. I spent the day running errands, working on my thesis, and I kind of felt if I kind of had something to do, it would give me an incentive or more motivate me to work during the day. So hopefully I can do some work when I get back too. But right now, I'm not thinking about school. I'm thinking about myself, doing some self-care. So it should be nice. Okay, so I have my clothes on. I think the lighting in here might be a little too dark, but I'll go ahead and show you what I've decided to wear tonight for dinner. It's just this cute little top. I'll show you over here. Might be better. Okay, so it's like almost like a peplum top. Just wearing some blue jeans, these sandals that I got, which I love. Only my second time wearing them. These were such a steal because I actually ended up getting them at TJ Maxx for $4 freaking dollars. I called my mom, and usually when I'm at TJ Maxx or Marshall's and just kind of doing some retail therapy, I usually call my mom and we kind of just catch up, and I kind of like be like, I found this thing here. Do you think I really need it? Just because I'm like, I always feel like I'm buying things just because I like it or want it, but don't actually need it. So my mom's kind of like someone I consult with. But anyway, and anyway, when I end up going there, actually, she's always like, oh, do they have another one? Get me one. So anyway, I'm rambling. But these shoes here are $4, like I said. And I was talking to my mom and I'm like, should I get them? Like, I kind of have a lot of like kitten heels that kind of look like this, but they're $4 and clearly I don't have these. And when I showed her, she's like, do they have it in my size? And I ended up getting her a pair and ending up sending it to her. So that was really funny. And I just think it looks really cute. I haven't worn high heels in a while. The only time I usually do is if it's like some sort of event, but you know, it's just dinner and I feel like my top's already pretty fancy, so yeah. That's the fit for tonight. All right, so let me go ahead and turn off the flat iron. Make sure I don't need it anymore. Oh, I might need it. All right, so that's the finishing touch. I think the lighting here is much better. Excuse my being in the bathroom, but okay, let's see what time it is. 7:25. It's gonna take me about 25 minutes to get there. Reservations for 8:15. Okay, I think I can hang out for a little bit. Oh, I should actually check to see what bag I'm gonna wear. think I might wear this brown bag here. Oh, that looks cute. So paired it with just this brown bag. I don't even remember where I actually got this. I think it might have been DSW, but yeah, I don't use it too often, so I think it might be good here. Let me find some better lighting. Okay, there we go. I hope these browns don't kind of clash. They kind of do, but what can you do? All right. Okay, so I think I'm gonna head out now, and not sure if I'll bring my camera. I think that would be not odd. I'm just getting used to vlogging in public and pulling out a camera and things like that, and I don't like to do it on my iPhone because the quality, obviously it's not the same. So yeah, we'll see. But I'll check back in with you guys later. Bye.
Going down, everybody has a shitty day sometimes. Everybody has trouble dealing with the past. But since you asked, I'm a grown up now. I wasted my youth working for you. What can we do when we're perfect for each other? Never need no other.
I say a prayer. I fall in love. Who shot it? Who shot it?
Tell me now, you feel the way I think you do. Tell me what you're going through, will it won't last? Since you asked, we're above it now. We did what we did, nothing but kids, nothing to give to each other. Baby, please believe.
Another way of looking at this. Your daddy loves you. I said, your daddy loves you very much. He just doesn't want to live with us anymore.
Hey guys, just wanted to go ahead and end the vlog here. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I look forward to making more in the future. So stay tuned. Talk to you guys later.